Okay, folks, listen. This is a live stream, and I might be interacting with the viewers, and I might be interacting with the viewers, and look, this is not going to go smoothly. And in this video, there's no new information. What I'm going to be showing is some older images and things that I have saved on my cell phone that connects to Trump's head wound on August 4th. I'm just going to refresh your memory as to what goes on every year on August 4th. Okay. Now, again, could Trump get his head wound on August 4th this year? Absolutely. But is it most likely going to happen next year? Absolutely. Next year, it's 1,000,000% that both my predictions have to come true. If Trump doesn't get his head wound this year, which of course we pray that it happens this year, because this way people will listen to us and get out of Seattle, because I'm telling you, it is 1,000,000% that it's going to happen next year. The Seattle event on June 11th, which connects to Elvis. And if Trump's head wound doesn't happen this year, it's for sure going to happen on August 4th next year. I mean, when I tell you 1,000,000%, 1,000,000%, there's no way that these events cannot happen. And like I said, if it doesn't happen, then you will not be seeing me doing videos on YouTube when it comes to Elvis and Trump anymore. Okay? Because then that means that everything is just a coincidence. Not that these events couldn't happen after that. Let's just say it doesn't happen next year, which of course is not possible. It has to happen. But let's just say that it doesn't, and it happens in 2024 or 2025. It is still going to happen, let's just say. But I'm not going to talk about it and say it has something to do with numbers. It was just just me revealing that these events would happen one day. That's all basically it was then, nothing else. But I know it's not. I'm telling you that it's 100% that it's connected to these numbers, because I was supposed to calculate all of this, okay? Because I told you in Revelation 13:18, it says, "Here is wisdom, let him who hath understanding." I'm telling you that to calculate the number of the beast. And I'm telling you that that's me, and you're going to know it. I told you. And I don't care if you don't, there's people on here who say, "Oh, you got to be humble." I'm not. I've been humble for years, man. I'm just telling you what my destiny was, and this is it. Okay? You understand? I am the Neo character in the Matrix. And Neo is even born in Beirut, Lebanon, where I was born, in the same hospital as me, if not in the same maybe in the same room. Folks, I've been talking too much lately. I've been doing too many live streams. Anyway, so let's get started. Like I said, it's not going to be cohesive, because I don't, on my phone, I don't have it in order, all these things. So let's start with, well, before I start telling you about what happened on August 14th, on August 4th, every year for the last 4 years, let me tell you what happened the first year Trump was in office on his birthday. The first birthday he had when he was in office was in 2017, and there was a congressman who was shot. His name was Steve Scalise. I've mentioned this many times. Steve Scalise was shot on Trump's birthday, okay? And he survived, and he was a congressman. And and do you remember there was a congresswoman that was shot, Gabby Giffords, again with the same initials. So Steve Scalise has the same initials. Gabby Giffords had the same initials. They were both congressman, woman. And I'm not going to go into all the codes, because it's full of codes. I just wanted you to know that Steve Scalise got shot on Trump's birthday. Gabby Giffords got the head wound on Elvis's birthday, because I told you they're the devil twins, okay? Elvis and Trump. Now, so let's go back to now the August 4th head wound of Trump, which is also Obama's birthday. And that's why Obama was the president before Trump, because it's all about, They're connected because Trump's going to get his head wound on Obama's birthday. So now, the first year, the first time they started doing events on August 4th while Trump was in office was in 2018. Okay. So in 2018, there was an attempted assassination of the Venezuelan president. The president of Venezuela. It was a drone attack, and it was on TV. They showed it. It was a bunch of nonsense. It was like, looked like a toy, that like a firecracker. But it was an attempted assassination of the Venezuelan president, and Trump and him hate each other. Okay, Nicolas Maduro, and he was born on. And it happened on August 4th. That attempted assassination of a president, and I was predicting it. Not the Venezuela. I was predicting that Trump would get a head wound before this happened. Okay. And look, it has something to do with towers too, I think. Anyway, so that was the first event that happened while Trump was in office on August 4th. Okay. A president, connecting a president assassination, right? And here's Trump at a Ohio rally. When was this? This was in 2018? Oh, really? I didn't know he was there 2018. I've shown this before. I just can't remember all this stuff. Anyway, what was said here? I don't even know. Anyway, so he was in Ohio on August 4th because I told you the most likely place is in Ohio. Look where it's at. Olentangy Orange High School in Lewis Center. Lewis is almost like the word Elvis. The W looks like a V. Anyway, the double O, look at that. Olenty Orange. And that was August 4th. Okay, so remember that in 2019, the very next year after the Venezuelan president was almost assassinated, supposedly, on August 4th, you had the Dayton, Ohio shooting. The very next year, you had a mass shooting. 9 people were killed. Okay? And, yeah, the killing of 9 people. And right before that, the day before, you had the El Paso shooting. The very day right before the August 4th shooting in Ohio. And I told you, El means God in Hebrew. And look at this. Wait till you see this. Look, it's L. Presley. Elvis Presley, it looks like. Anyway, Paso means he passed. So God in Hebrew is El, okay? Because in Spanish it means the L. And the equals 33. So technically the EL in Hebrew means God, and in Spanish L means the, right? So the equals 33. So it's like mockery of God, because Jesus was crucified at the age of 33 and he rose from the dead at 33. Anyway, so El Paso means God, he passed on August 3rd. You see that? Look at this time. 9/11, 11/9. And this happened on August 3rd. I think it was at a Walmart. And the August 4th, the very next day, the Dayton, Ohio shooting. And by the way, there was 31 people killed total and 2 shooters. So that makes 33, get it? 31 people killed and 2 shooters makes 33. See, Paso means he passed, you see? And El means God, you see? E-L means God. It's in Hebrew, whatever. And look at this. Trump visits Daytona, Ohio. Look at that. On August 7th or August 8th, I don't know. But isn't that interesting? I told you Trump comes back after 3 days, right? And it just so happens he visits Ohio 3 days later. And remember, he was in Ohio on August 4th, 2018, the day that the Caracas president was almost assassinated. Hold on, before I move on, I want to make sure you guys, did you, am I making sense or am I just blabbing? Hold on. Okay, so it's making sense. Okay, I just want to make sure because, I'm talking so fast, I don't know what I'm saying sometimes. Okay, so let me go back to what I was. So anyway, he visited Ohio, okay, on August 7th, And look at this. I was born in Beirut, Lebanon, and guess who was born in Beirut, Lebanon? Neo from The Matrix, Keanu Reeves, was born at the same hospital as me and in the whatever in the same room probably too. But anyway, in 2020 on August 4th, you had the Beirut explosion, the biggest explosion we've ever seen on TV or in real life. This happened, folks, so don't tell me it was fake. All right, people died in Beirut, Lebanon. All right, and notice it says 8/4/22. So could that be meaning this year? 8/4/22. Anyway, the explosion happened 8/4/22, but this was predictive programming for Seattle. Okay, they were doing a test run to see how much explosives it was a test because it was right near water, just like Seattle's going to be. But this was predictive programming for both because, it happened on August 4th. So that connects to Trump's head wound. And of course, it's Obama's birthday. And look, it looked kind of like a shark. The Beirut explosion looked like a shark. Like in that IPEC goat crap. And Trump was, in 2020, Trump was in Ohio near August 4th. It was August 6th. Look at this. Whirlpool connecting to water. He went and visited Whirlpool in Cleveland, Ohio. And Cleveland is the 216 area code. And August 4th is the 216th day of the year. And you remember this? When Trump was on a lazy boy recliner? Look what it says. It says, lazy boy Trump is bored and tired. Imagine how bad he'd feel if he did any work, it says. And I think he's drinking a Diet Coke, Cheetos, like cheating death. And the reason I'm showing you this, because I told you when I discovered this, this was just incredible. And look what's above his head. SW for Seattle, Washington. Or SW this way. Or it could be two crowns, like WW is a crown, But the S right there, the S is the crown. Remember I told you that. S is 19, like Superman, Seattle, serpent. Anyway, SW is Seattle, Washington. And why is this important? The fact that he's on a lazy boy recliner. And look at this. Look what day this was published. August 4th. See, the magazine cover didn't come out till August 11th, but it was told to the world on late August 3rd or August 4th. All the YouTube videos were August 4th when this came out. Now, if you go and check, it's not all August 4th, but when it first started, all the videos were August 4th. Because when people learned of it, it was on August 4th. Anyway, so he's on a lazy boy recliner, and it's August 4th that it was told to the world that he's going to be on the magazine cover. And what does a lazy boy recliner do? You sit in it and you lay back as if you're dead, and then you sit back up. You see, you're resurrecting. You're dead, and you're back up. Get it? That's why he was in a lazy boy recliner on August 4th. Do you get it? Because he's gonna get a head wound, and he's gonna resurrect. Yeah, someone's mentioning. Oh, and yeah, I'm glad you brought that to my attention. That's the whole. That's the big deal. And Lazy Boy, the first three letters of Lazy Boy is Lazarus. And I was telling everybody that that Trump is playing the part of Lazarus also, because Jesus raised him from the dead. And that's why I'm saying that maybe they're going to think Obama had something to do with raising Trump from the dead, because it's going to happen on his birthday, right? I was telling everyone that maybe Obama is going to pray that Trump heals from his wounds, and they're gonna think that Obama saved him, just like Obama brought Mandela back from the dead, and brought Gabby Giffords, who got the head wound, back from the dead. I told you when Obama visited Gabby Giffords, because he was the president during the Nelson Mandela BS story, and then Gabby Giffords, the congresswoman who got shot on Elvis's birthday. He brought her back from the dead. He visited her when she was in a coma, and as soon as he left the room, she opened her eyes. I played that story many times. So, so anyway, my point is that I was telling everybody that Lazy Boy is Lazarus. That's why they have it, because Lazarus. And what does Lazarus equal? Lazarus equals the exact same as the word phoenix, but backwards, all the numbers. So it's the exact same numbers, but in a different row. If you've seen my calculator, let's say it gives you a set of numbers. The first row is the forward numbers, the second row is the backward numbers. So phoenix is the backwards of Lazarus. Same exact numbers, but in different spots. Okay, so that's what that means. Phoenix equals Lazarus. Okay, now, and so that's why Lazy Boy has the first three letters of Lazarus. You get it? Can't believe I almost forgot to mention that. I'm glad you brought that to my attention. Oh, look, you got Don King, who's born in Cleveland, Ohio. And he's got the Don for Donald. Don equals 33, and he's got the King. And he likes Trump. And look, you got Meghan Markle, who's got the Mark and the EL, MM for same initials, August 4th. And that's why this creature was chosen by Prince Fairy. And Markle equals Kraken, Mark L, Markel, L Mark, Elvis Mark. And her family is from Cleveland, Ohio, but she wasn't born there, but her mother was. And Cleveland is a 216 area code. You understand? Just like this dum-dum, born in the 216 area code, and his name is Don King. Get it? Cleveland 216 area code. 216th day of the year, August 4th. Do you get it? And Ohio, Columbus, Ohio, has the 614 area code, where, Trump's born on 614. So some of these images are old. That's why don't pay attention to this. See, this says 74 years old. I took these images years ago. He's 76 now. What is this? Oh, this is just showing all the presidents that were in Ohio, or died in Ohio, or born in Ohio, or have memorials in Ohio. See, these are the presidents that have something to do with, his memorial was in Ohio. See right here? Garfield, another president. Look, he was born in Ohio. Who's this? McKinley. He was assassinated. He was born in Ohio. Rutherford B. Hayes, the 19th president. There's your 19. He was born in Ohio, and he died in Ohio. Ulysses S. Grant, the 18th president. Elvis was born on 1/8. Born in Ohio. Point Pleasant, the Pee-Pee. Benjamin Harrison, the 23rd president. He's the one that founded Washington. You see that? He founded Washington. And he's born in Ohio, the 23rd president. He didn't find Washington, but he made Washington a state. And William Howard Taft, another president born in Ohio. William Harding, born in Ohio. And that's it. And May 29th is the backwards date of August 4th. May 29th is the 149th day of the year. August 4th is the 216th day of the year. There's 216 days remaining from May 29th. You understand? To the end of the year. So the backwards date of August 4th is May 29th, and JFK was born May 29th, and he's the one who got the head wound. Do you get it? And Ohio is the 17th state, you know, and look, Ohio is often called the mother of presidents. Yeah, it's the Buckeye state. That's right. The buck stops here at Trump, the buck. Why am I showing Andrew Jackson? Oh, he's Nashville, Tennessee. He died. That's connecting to Elvis. Another Tennessee. I guess I'm showing Tennessee stuff here. This is the 11th president. And here's another Tennessee. This is the 17th president. You see that? So the 17th president was Andrew Johnson, who took over for Lincoln, who was shot. So you see the 16th president was shot, and I told you 16 connects to Elvis everywhere, because Elvis died in the 16th state on the 16th day. Elvis was born in the first month, Trump born in the 6th month. There's your 16 again. And Lincoln was the 16th president. And then the 17th president took over. 16 plus 17 is 33. And he died in Tennessee, this one. So that's, you know, that's a connection to Elvis. And look at this. Do you know that Andrew Johnson took over for Lincoln after only 42 days as president? He had been vice president of the United States for only 42 days when he took over for Lincoln. There's your 42 connection. You see that? Because Elvis died at the age of 42. Washington's the 42nd state. I don't know what I'm showing here. Yeah, see, Tennessee's the 16th state, Ohio's the 17th state. If Trump gets it in the 17th state, that's 33, the numbers. I don't know what I'm, like I said, folks, this is not in, I don't know what I'm doing. But anyway, Grover Cleveland, see, that's why when I tell you that Trump is the 44th person to become president and he's the 45th actual president to take office, he's the 45 because of this guy, Grover Cleveland. Because Grover Cleveland became president twice, but not in succession. He was the 22nd and the 24th. You see how the 23rd is empty? That was Benjamin Harrison, the guy who founded Washington, not founded, but signed Washington as a state. And this guy's name is Stephen Grover Cleveland. You have Cleveland connection, which is the 216 area code. And Grover, I believe, equals the word Christ or backwards Christ, one of those. It's either exactly Christ or backwards exactly Christ. And Stephen means crown. And Cleveland is the 216 area code, which is, you know, August 4th, the 216th day. And here's what I was telling you about, that Trump is the 44-45 because of Cleveland, because of that Grover Cleveland. And Cleveland is in Ohio, you know. What is the chance of all that, you know? And Ohio's is a carnation, like reincarnation. Ohio's flower, I don't know what the hell that is. Ohio has the Serpent Mound. I told you the mound is the highest part of a baseball field, the mound. and it's like the man on the mountain, the man, the needle at the top. The man is the needle on the Space Needle, and the Serpent Mound is in Ohio. It's a historical landmark. See, the grass looks like a snake. That's why I guess they call it the Great Serpent Mound. Supposedly been there for, years or whatever. Look at the flag of Ohio. Looks like a snake tongue or an eye of a snake or whatever, side view of a snake. It's called the Burgie. And George Washington became a master mason on August 4th, 1753. And he was 21 years old at the time. And look at that. NASA launched the Phoenix on August 4th. You see? Phoenix was NASA's 6th successful landing. August 4th, NASA. Oh, I'll get to that in a moment. My hands are about to... Let me see what you guys are saying here. Yeah, that's interesting. The Toys R Us sounds like, the last letters of Lazarus, yeah. And his name, the founder, was Lazarus. That's funny. I've heard that before. I'm glad you're bringing that to people's attention, because I would have totally forgot that. What do you mean 4 dead in Ohio? What? Wait, what? Something just happened in Ohio? Shooting in Ohio right now. Oh yeah, look at that. What is this? I don't get it. Oh, it was 2 days ago. How come I'm not hearing about it 2 days ago? 4 shot, 1 killed. Oh, okay. Well, it looks like it's not a big story because I didn't hear nothing about it. Elvis's former manager is selling Elvis's jewelry collection. I think I might have heard it, but what's the former manager's name? Because it can't be Tom Parker. He's been dead for since 97, I think. Somebody's saying something about a crown chakra frequency is 216. Who told you that? Like, where can you find that information? Someone's saying that the pitching mound is... Gosh darn it, man. I almost... the phone keeps slipping. Someone's saying it's 60 feet 6 inches, the 66 connection. 66 equals twin. Orlando had a shooting too today. Yeah, I heard about that, Infinite Plane. About Kanye West song you were playing. I think I heard it from you, actually, or somebody told me, I'm not sure. But I remember in one of the live streams someone mentioned that. Probably was you. So there was a shooting in D.C. tonight also, huh? No, folks, don't just start naming shootings of Orlando. I don't want to talk about old shootings. I'm talking about stuff right now that have to do with my videos. All right. So let me keep going with this. Like I said, I don't even know what's next. Like, I'm just, going through to see what's coming up. Because like I said, it's not all in order, That's why I'm kind of lost, Anyway, let's keep going. Uh-oh, what just happened? What the heck am I doing? Oh. Oh. Wait. No, I can't show this yet. I have to. I want to show the. I want to show. Hold on, I can't show that right now. I'm gonna go back. What's the date of this? That way I can come back to it. When was this? January 30th. Oops. Oh. When did I record this? Let me see. Yeah, January 29th, 30th, whatever. All right, let me go back now. What am I have no idea what I'm doing right now, I'm telling you. Okay. Let's see what Trump says right here. Look at this.
I could stand in the middle of Fifth Avenue and shoot somebody and I wouldn't lose any voters.
Okay. Oh, here it is. So you remember this right here? This is. So the flag fell. So the flag fell at a ceremony for that creature, for Serena Williams. Look, U.S. flag falls during Serena Williams. And I told you Serena Williams has the SW for Seattle, Washington. It was at a gold medal she was going to win, or it was going to win. And it was at a Wimbledon Dawn on August 4th. The flag fell on August 4th. Look at that, 66061. Obama turned 61 this year. Anyway, look, it happened at 8:20 a.m. You know what 8:20 a.m. is? On the on if it was 8:20 p.m., I mean the hands are on the 8 and the 4. 8:20 would be 8 and the hands are on the 4, 8 and 4. And it happened on 8/4. Can you believe that? And it happened in London at a Wimbledon. Okay? And why is this important, the flag falling? Because, see, Trump is born on June 14th, and June 14th is Flag Day. So when the flag fell, they were telling you Trump falls on on August 4th, because the flag fell on August 4th. Do you see how unbelievable this is, what I'm showing you? How it's supernatural? And also, it's World Blood Donor Day, not just American Blood Donor Day, World Blood Donor Day, June 14th. And Trump was born under a blood moon eclipse the day he was born, June 14, 1946. And Trump is 76 right now. But anyway, like I said, think about what I'm just telling you right there. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, somebody. Oh, they were saying 4 dead in Ohio. You were talking about a song. Okay, that's why I was like. But it's funny. There was a shooting 2 days ago in Ohio. Well, they said 4 people shot. Look, like I said, could Trump get his head wound on August 4th, but not be Ohio? Yeah, it's possible. I guess, because maybe I was wrong about the place, but I know 1,000,000% I'm right about the dates. I told you Seattle event is June 11th, which connects to Seattle, King County, Washington, Elvis, and then Trump gets his head wound on August 4th. Now, I told you I'm 99% it was Ohio, but could I be wrong? Yeah, absolutely. Um, yeah, that's right. About Trump being 70 years, 7 months, 7 days in his first day in office. That's right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Next year, it connects perfectly to everything about what you know, you'll see, folks. You're gonna, like I said, it is so incredible the information that I'm holding on to right now. I'm waiting for this August 4th thing to blow over, and just let's move on. That way, I can show you all the new info. Yeah, I'm just telling you, be careful. You're about to get banned, doo doo James. I'm telling you. Yeah, I know exactly. Troll alert, exactly. You spotted it quick, huh, Teresa? I banned you last time. I'm not gonna ban you yet because you can have your opinion. Uh, okay, so let's keep going. Why am I coughing? Yeah, it's called because I'm talking a lot. That's why. You talk for hours, hours of every day, and you'll see what happens to your throat. I've been doing this for 8 years now, and I've been doing it all for free, free entertainment with all this incredible information too. All those codes that I showed everybody in the truth community, and you still want more, huh? You still complaining? You stupid troll. Oh, Elvis's original manager? I didn't even know he had an original manager. This is the first time I'm hearing that. Um, yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate that you appreciate it. No, I don't have a you piece of. I don't have no donation pages. I've never monetized, and I've never taken a dime in, and I've never even the longest I've been out of YouTube is when they banned me. I think for 2 weeks, and I couldn't start up a new channel. But that was the longest I ever took a break. I think a week or 2 weeks. Yeah, I've already answered that question. You know what? I'm not dealing with this person. I've already answered that question 1,000,000 times. I'm not going to answer it again because you're messing up my chat right now by asking stupid questions. I've answered that question a thousand times on here. Somebody answer it for him. No, I'm not talking about the street preacher now. No, no, don't distract me from what I'm talking about. Because usually I would entertain that troll, but I'm not in the mood right now. I've got to keep going with this. All right. So you understood the flag falling thing, right? Now we can go to the next thing. Um, um, where am I, man? I'm lost here. So here is, I'm gonna get to what happened to this guy in a moment. So you remember the El Paso shooting, which happened on August 3rd, 2019, and then the very next day there was another shooting, a mass shooting. There was first a mass shooting at Elvis Presley right here, El Paso, and El means God, and Paso means past. He passed. So God, he passed, and it happened on August 3rd, the shooting, and the very next day there was a shooting in Ohio. This happened in Texas, the El Paso shooting on August 3rd. And the hero of the El Paso shooting was this dude in the in some type of armed forces outfit. And Trump uh, had him. I mean, had him visit, brought him either somewhere. I don't know, to the White House or he visited him. I'm not sure where he was when they had the meeting. And so he brought the hero, right? And oh, and by the way, look at this. From August 4th, the Ohio shooting, to April 8th, and you'll see why I'm showing you April 8th in a moment. But so from the Ohio shooting, August 4th, which happened the day after the August 3rd El Paso shooting, look at this. It's 8 months, 4 days after August 4th, 4-8. Look at that. It's the same numbers, 8-4-4-8, 8-4. Anyway, the reason I'm showing you this is because you see this dude right here? I told you that he was the hero. Man, that dog scared me, man. I guess it's in the courtyard. Oh, first of all, here's that president that, the assassination attempt that happened on August 4th, like I said, of the Venezuelan president that I showed earlier. I'm going to get to why I'm talking about that in a moment. Hold on. Let me show you why I'm bringing that up. Hold on. So, where is it? Here it is. Hold on. Let me get to it, folks. So the hero of the El Paso shooting, here's Trump visiting him again right here. He's from Fort Bliss. He was a Fort Bliss soldier that happened to be a hero. Okay. And here he is again. And his name is Oakley. Look at that. It's got the EL. I like Presley, Oakley. And I told you Oakley is glasses, right? Oakley's a brand of sunglasses. And glasses equals Seattle in Gematria. I told you. Anyway, so this guy, look at this. His name is Glenn Dawn. And I told you Glenn connects to me, Glendale, because I live in Glendale, California. So he's got the Dawn. He's got the O. G-O is I know you're not going to understand, but it's the Spirit of 76 thing. But anyway, it's got the Dawn. It's got the O for a crown. Like donkey right there. But anyway, Dawn equals 33, Donald. He's a Killian native. Okay? He was the hero. And remember, he's got the Dawn. And look, he was found dead. Can you believe this? He was found dead. And when did this guy die? Let's find out when he died. This Dawn dude, Glenn Dawn. Look at this. He died on April 8th, the very next year, you see? Remember what I showed you from August 4th to April 8th? It was 8 months, 4 days. But, the shooting happened on August 3rd, the day before, But it was still being talked about the next day on August 4th because there was another shooting in Ohio. You see how it all connects? The August 4th shooting was Ohio. And he died on April 8th. He was probably found in his barracks, and barracks sounds like Barack, like the Beirut barracks bombing back in '83. Oh yeah, the Oakley glasses. And look at the address for that shooting, 7101, the 7-Eleven. Thank heaven for 7-Eleven. The Gateway. West. Look at that. I told you the word West equals the word oh God backwards. like Kanye West. And Kanye West turned 45. He's gonna turn 45. I mean, he turned 44. I don't know how old he is, but 77. He was born the same year Elvis died. See, glasses equals Seattle. You see. Anyway, so is let me tell you something. Is anybody here not following what I'm showing, or am I just, you know, am I confusing everybody here, or you guys are able to follow this? Can you give me some feedback? I used to wear Oakley glasses when I was a kid. Yeah, he turned 45 already. That's right. Yeah, yeah. So he's 45 years old right now, yeah. But see, Elvis died on August 16th. That's why Elvis doesn't turn 45 until August 16th this year. And then all the way up until next year, he's still 45 years old within the predictions of, June 11th for Seattle and August 4th for Trump's headwind. So he's still 45. That's all about the 44 45. I told you. My name, I don't know. Are you asking me what my name means? I told you my name in Gematria, Garo equals king. King, same numbers. My name is Garo, Garo. But that's short for my real name, which is Garabet, Garabet. Uh-oh, Elvis heard my name and he started walking toward me. Did you see that? Look. Elvis saw Elvis saw me and started walking toward me. The TV started up because it was on pause. Look what's behind him. Look at that. That's that Las Vegas needle that brought down. They demolished it. Anyway, let me keep reading here. Hey, be nice to each other. What are you guys saying? Don't tell people to go away. What are you doing? Don't tell people to go away. Come on. That person's not done anything to to this channel. Actually, it's promoted my channel, so don't don't say nothing about him. Let's be nice. I told you, look, folks, people. I understand why you're upset because it's all about the pigeon peckers. I get it, but listen, the pigeon pecker thing is over. Do you not understand? The pigeon peckers have controlled everything, folks. It's over. So there's no sense in trying to stop it because it's all going to come. It's all going to. What I'm trying to say is that there's no way to stop what's about to happen. So you can talk a million, a million. You can try to, you know, tell millions and millions of people, you're not going to be able to stop what's happening. All right, you're not going to be able to stop what they've already put in place, the pigeon peckers. So knock it off, you know. Yeah, look, I already told you. I get where you're going with this. All right, I just want I just want as many people to hear the message as possible. Okay, let's calm down. All right, I don't know. If you don't like them, that's on your channel. That's fine. Don't do that here right now, all right? So please knock it off, all right? For if you respect me, don't do that, all right? Because I don't, because like I said, IPS has been nothing but nice to me. So uh, I don't want to make waves here. Um, no, President Trump is going to burn in hell. And not because he's a Republican, because if I had to choose between a Republican and a Democrat, obviously I would be a Republican. But all they're both demons on both sides, they all work for the devil. But trust me, you watch my videos, you'll understand why Trump is a snake and why he told everybody he's a snake. That's why he said, "You let me in," and he's gonna bite you. Yeah, we gotta because if that's what you think about Trump, uh, whatever your name is, Thomas, you're headed to hell with him. If you think Trump is a god. Yeah, they're all the same. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Trump, they're all the same. They're all snakes. But Trump is the chosen snake. That's the difference. He's the one that's gonna. He's the one that's going to. He's here to bring on end of days. I've already explained that to you. I was telling that before he got elected. Oh, okay. You're just trolling me. All right. All right. I'm glad to hear that you're not you're not brainwashed. Anyway, where am I? Oh, let's see what else I have. Um, oh yeah, look at this comment. Oh no, this is not it. Yeah, check this out. He sent out a tweet. You remember this tweet? This was very controversial. This tweet or whatever this hell is that Trump sent out. Something about Ralph Waldo Emerson. So he's saying something, some kind of quote, seemed to foresee the lesson of the Senate impeachment trial of President Trump. It says, when you strike at the king, Emerson famously said, you must kill him. It says Mr. Trump's foes struck at him but did not take him down. A triumphant Mr. Trump emerges from the ashes. You see, like a phoenix. That's what it said. And look what time this tweet was. 8:04. Look at that. 2:15. It was almost 2:16. You see that? It would have been 2:16. Would have been like 216th day of the year is August 4th, and he sent it out at 8:04. Washington time, or whatever the hell. Yeah, I think it was Washington time, 3 hours ahead at 8:04. So it was like 5 in the morning here in California. Oh yeah, somebody was IPS was talking about that "Where's Waldo" thing, or somebody was. I don't. I thought I heard it on his channel. All right, listen, man. Listen. Look, be respectful. I'm telling you, knock it off, man. This is your last warning, man. I know you like my channel, but you better respect what I told you. Stop telling people to shut up and leave it alone. I already told you. All right, you don't understand. I've exposed the pigeon peckers for 40 years. All right, it was all for nothing. All right, all it is heartache. I told you. You forget about those guys. Let them get their punishment. Hell is their punishment. All right, stop with the knock it off already. All right, don't say shut up to people. Come on. All right, I warned you. No, stop. All right, let me keep going here. Oh, and I had a whole video on this. It got taken down. I did like a 20-minute video about this story where they talk about Trump. This guy's name is Trump, and he got shot in that movie. And it was all about him. He's like a snake oil salesman, and it was called "The End of the World." The episode. It was some kind of stupid. I forgot the name of the movie now. I mean the name of the show. But the episode was called "The End of the World," and Trump was the guy's name was Trump. And here's Bill Gates. Oh, I mean a pigeon with glasses. A pigeon pecker with glasses. Look at this. They had this statue, this Baphomet statue. The statue was displayed on a flatbed on August 16th. That's that's Elvis's death date, August 16th. Statue of Baphomet. And it's George Washington, you see. And Washington's father's name was Augustine. And remember, I told you Washington became a master mason on August 4th, 1753. And look, his name is August, his father. George Washington's father. Anyway, yeah, look, folks, look at this. Look what I showed everybody years ago. The needle was privately financed by the Pentagram Corp. I mean, can you get any more, like, ridiculous? The Space Needle was financed by the Pentagram Corp. You can't even make this stuff up, man. Anyway, let me see if I have anything else to show. Oh, yeah, I have that one. Yeah, that show was called Trackdown. That's right. That show about the end of the world thing. Look. To the person who's saying they like Trump more than any other politician, yes. And that's the reason everybody likes Trump. Because he does tell truth about what politicians are and that the fake news and all that stuff. This is why, because he shoots from the hip and you think he's being real, but he's playing us. All right, don't you understand? If you know who he is, then you'll understand why he has to do what he did, why he brought out the injection, the warp speed, and why he had to leave office. That way the Democrats push it on everybody, and that way nobody hates him. You understand? He had to do that. He had to leave office, and let that way the world crumbles around us, and then they're going to be begging for Trump to come back. Especially after he gets his head wound, That's right. That track down, that end of the world episode thing is about building a wall. That's right. Or building something to protect them. Listen, man, do you have to make fun of everybody? Stop it, man. GDT, come on, knock it off. We're trying to help people here. Don't worry, Susan. I got your back. Just we're trying to make sure you get on the right track here. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, let me see if I have anything else. Oh, and Skynet. Remember, I was showing you that Phoenix was launched by NASA on August 4th. Look, Skynet became self-aware on August 4th. You see, and the word net is 10, like the perfect 10. Sky equals God backwards, same numbers but backwards. Anyway, so let's see what else you got. Oh, someone called you a J. That's why you were saying shut up. Oh, I didn't see that, so we'll see. But anyway, just forget it now. Stop causing a disturbance in the chat, man. Look, you drove away the one guy who's promoting my channel. You drove him away. Anyway, where am I? Oh, yeah, I have to see if I have um, any more things to show you guys. I don't think I have. So I showed you 2018, the Venezuelan president who almost got assassinated on August 4th. I showed you the next year we had two mass shootings on August 3rd, August 4th. One was in Ohio, one was El Paso. So you got the connections, what I said about it. And uh, and then the next year you had the Beirut bombing on August 4th, the biggest bombing we've ever seen. And I'm from Beirut. I was born there, just like the Matrix guy Neo. And then what happened the next year in 2021? Oh, before I show you that, let me show you this about Morgan Freeman. And what's important about Morgan Freeman, see, he plays God and the president in everything. Okay? And that's because he's first of all, he's born in the 37 year, which is the EL. Okay, that's another reason why he always plays God, because he's born in the 37 year, which is the EL, right? Because the letters EL look like the numbers 37 or 73. Now, hold on. So Morgan Freeman was born on June 1st. And what's important about June 1st? Because see, June 14th, Trump's birthday, is June 1st on the old Julian calendar that we used to be on years ago. So June 14th, Trump's birthday is June 1st. That's why 614 is connected to 61, and Obama turned 61 on August 4th. See? You see how it's connected? And Marilyn Monroe, she died. I mean, Marilyn Monroe was born on 6/1, and she was connected to the JFK, the Camelot, uh, and she was connected to JFK. JFK gets assassinated. Marilyn Monroe was born on June 1st, and when did Marilyn Monroe die? August 4th. You see? You see how I'm connecting the dots for you guys? And Morgan Freeman, who's born in the L year, the 37th year, he plays God because June 14th is June 1st. He's born on June 1st. Um, hold on. And look what happened to Morgan Freeman, who just turned 84 this year. Or, I'm sorry, he turned 85 now. He was 84. Um, so he plays God. He kind of looks like Nelson Mandela right there. You see that? he looks like Angela Maya Angelou also. Anyway, so what happened to Morgan Freeman? Look, there was rumors that he was dead, and something to do with Mississippi, because he's born in, I think he's born in Tennessee, because Elvis is born in Mississippi, but he died in Tennessee. So, and look at his dead rumors. Look at this. Hollywood actor Morgan Freeman seriously hurt and crashed. This is years ago. Uh, you know when this accident happened? Let's see when it happened. Morgan Freeman nearly died on his way to shoot Special About God. His private plane blew a tire and had to make an emergency landing. Whoa, he had a near death there too? I didn't know about that one. But look at this is the date that he had a car accident. Look, August 4th. Look at that. I don't think that's the time. I think that's just, but it happened on August 4th. The Morgan Freeman. Do you see? He probably was supposed to die. Jackson, it happened in Jackson, huh? Jackson, Mississippi, I guess. And in 2008, huh? 84. So it's 848 backwards. 8408. You get it? 848. I'm trying to find. Anyway, it happened on August 4th. I know that for a fact because I researched it. So, um, and then here's another one. Look at this. Relative of Morgan Freeman is stabbed to death in Manhattan. There's your man code, the man and son code. Um, and look where it happened. Residents of the Washington Heights. Look, it happened in Washington Heights. The stabbing death of Edina Hines, the granddaughter of the actor Morgan Freeman's former wife. This happened in Manhattan at Washington Heights. Get it? So you have the Washington and Man. And look when it happened. August 16th, the day Elvis died. You see, Elvis died on August 16th, 1977. Look at that. 33 times. I mean, no, I'm sorry. At the age of 33. There's your, mockery of God. Because God, Jesus crucified at the age of 33 and rose from the dead at 33. And see uh, the person's born on March 4th, 1982, or Morgan Freeman. I'm not sure. I have to look that up. Yeah. So the person was born in Memphis, 1982. And 1982, anytime you see 1982, that's the number of Seattle. Seattle equals 8219 on my calculator. And Memphis, Tennessee is where Elvis died. And it's August 16th. You see that? The day Elvis died. Yeah, anyway. Like I said, I'm just all over the place because I don't know what I have on there. Yeah, that's my point. Morgan Freeman always plays God or the president or somebody important, some scientist, or he's always playing somebody important. And people think he looks like Jimi Hendrix. You know, I'm not saying he's Jimi Hendrix, but uh, people say he looks like Jimi Hendrix. Yeah, and he was on a show called The Electric Company, right? And I told you, yeah, it's like, uh, it's, electric has the EL in it too. Um, and Satan is the prince of the power of the air. Where am I? Oh, yeah, I was saying that people think he looks like Jimi Hendrix, Morgan Freeman, that he that he became Morgan Freeman after Jimi Hendrix died, right? Which I don't believe, but it's a possibility that they could have been related somehow. Where was Morgan where was Jimi Hendrix born? Listen.
Check out these pictures.
What? Why would I want to check out pictures, you dummy? Stupid. I asked you where he's born. Anyway, he's born in Seattle, Washington, Hendrix. You see? Seattle, Washington connection. And they say Morgan Freeman looks like Jimi Hendrix. You see how everything connects to each other? And because he plays God in everything. You see what I'm saying? Look, it's possible. I'm not saying it's not possible, but I don't think it's him. You give these people way too much credit. That is some serious acting. If he can pull off being acting like Jimi Hendrix and then acting like himself. No, no, no. You're being, that is an insult. Even though you're not trying to insult, that's an insult. You, they never went by dates and stuff. They're getting that from my channel. That stupid Q. And Q is the 17th letter, like I said, which connects to Ohio, the 17th state. I've been doing this for 5 years now. I'm talking about just the Elvis Seattle and Trump head wound thing. No, no, no. When they first started, they were not talking about numbers. No, they weren't. It started after. They started after I was doing my videos. Um, anyway, let's see what else I have here. um, uh-huh. Prince William was baptized on August 4th, 1982. That's a Seattle number, 8219, I told you. But August 4th is the day Prince William was baptized. And the Queen's mother was born on August 4th, 1900 or something like that. I can't remember now. But the Queen's mother. The Queen is born on 421, 1926. But and 421 is the backwards date of 9/11. And 421 is the day the Space Needle opened. And I told you Meghan Markle was born on August 4th. She's like the Marilyn Monroe character, you know, because I told you Marilyn Monroe was born June 1st, which is the Morgan Freeman date. June 14th is June 1st on the Julian calendar. And Marilyn Monroe died on August 4th. And she got the same initials, Marilyn Monroe, as Meghan Markle. You know what I'm saying? Um, and I told you George Washington became a master mason on August 4th. What else can I show? What about? Yeah, let's go through this. Like I said, I just want to see what I have here. So this is the Wizard of Oz character. His name is Frank Morgan, the Wizard of Oz. Anyway, so they're comparing Trump to him, right? The Wizard of Oz. And look, he's born on June 1st. What do you know? You see what I'm saying? And he played the Wizard of Oz. Again, a big, you know, a godlike character. You see what I'm saying? His name was Whopperman. Whopperman. His real name. He's the pee-pee man. Look, see, Morgan Freeman, born June 1st, 1937. See, this is old. That's not how old he is right now. He's like 85 now. I took this image years ago. Uh, anyway, he's born in where Elvis died, in Memphis, Tennessee. Plays God in everything. I told you. Bruce Almighty. Jim Carrey is an Elvis impersonator. This is the story of the August 4th crash where almost Morgan Freeman died. Marilyn Monroe, born June 1st, like I told you. Look at that, 1926, when the Queen was born, you see? Same year. And she died on August 4th, 1962, the year the Space Needle opened. Do you see that? 26, 62. 26, 62. The Space Needle opened. And the Queen's birthday, remember, the Queen is born on April 21st, 1926. And the Space Needle opened April 21st, 1962. You see that? 62, 26. June 1st is June 14th, get it? And August 4th is Trump's head wound day. She dies on August 4th. You see what I'm saying? Frank Morgan. Sherman Potter. Why do I have this? Oh, because of the Potter. There's something connection to the Potter and Morgan. His name was Harry Morgan on MASH. I guess I was connecting the Morgan here. And look, Elvis Why am I showing this? Mary Magdalene. And she died at 77. Mary Magdalene Morgan, MMM. Elvis's first love was this Mary Magdalene. You see what a mockery of the Bible. He even made out a fake marriage certificate. Elvis as a kid, he was only like 12 years old. And look at that date, September 4th and September 11th. Can you believe that? 9/4 is 8 months 4 days into the year, and September 11th is the when the attack happened. And look, Morgan, there's a place in Washington called Nagrom, Washington. Nagrom. That's the backwards of the word Morgan. Morgan. You see that? I wonder if that's. And look, you have Elvis's head right here. See? You see the hair? This is a bad image, but this is where it might get cut off. The chop zone. Remember, Seattle was being called the chop zone back in 2020, the riots. Am I making any sense, folks? Or am I just talking to myself? That's right. There is a new book by some clown, and he's naming the book President Donald John Trump, the Son of Man, Christ, or something like that. That's right. Morgan Freeman was in the movie Seven. That's right. And it had to do with a head, right? Wasn't that what the ending was? I never saw the movie, but I heard about it. With Brad Pitt, right? All right. Who wants me to keep going? If you want me to keep going, I'll do it for another. Because as long as it's under 2 hours, it's been an hour and 20 minutes already. If you want me to keep going, I will. If not, I'm gonna stop. Oh man. Yeah, it was called President Donald John Trump. The book was called President Donald Trump, the Son of Man, the Christ. Unbelievable. Anyway, let me see what else I got here. Oh, and in the movie, because I told you Elvis had blonde hair in real life, and he was an identical twin. His identical twin died at birth. So there was a movie called Kissing Cousins, and one had blonde hair, one had black hair, because Elvis had blondish hair in real life. And one of the characters was called Josh Morgan. There's your Morgan connection again. Anyway, look at this. Tracy Morgan. You know why I'm showing you this? This Tracy Morgan? Because this dude was involved in a crash. It was a big deal. He almost died, supposedly, with this. He got hit by a FedEx truck or something. And look, his name, Tracy, it equals the exact same. Look at it. It equals 6722, 6832. Tracy equals Elvis. Elvis equals Tracy. That's why it's such a big deal. That's why that guy's famous. He's the worst comedian, worst everything. There's no way that ugly dude should be famous. And then you had Tracy Austin, and I told you all the Austin connections, like the $6 Million Man put him back together. The Bionic Man was Lee Austin or something like that. I can't remember his stupid name now. Steve Austin, I'm sorry. And then you had Austin Powers. Dr. Evils is Elvis. Anyway, so Tracy Austin Uh, she had a car accident. Look at that on August 3rd, and she almost uh, did she almost die? I can't remember, but it ended her career. It says interesting. So it's the Elvis connection. You get it? There's your Dr. Evil dude, Austin Powers. And look, see, Evils is an anagram for Elvis. You see, Evils, and it was in the Space Needle, his headquarters, and then it was also a volcano. See, Doctor Evil's headquarters, and Doctor Evil's had a mini me. You see, and then you had this dude, Tracy Atkins. He's some kind of country singer. Um, Here's another one, Tracy Lawrence. Oh no, that's the same dude. Tracy Atkins. Wait a minute, I'm getting confused. Yeah, Tracy Lawrence is a different person. So you have two Tracys, and Tracy equals Elvis. This guy was shot. This Tracy Lawrence, look at this. Was shot 4 times in a robbery, and he went out to celebrate with Sonia, Sonia Wilkerson. He got shot. Anyway, Tracy Atkins, he's born in the same month Elvis is born, January. Tracy equals Elvis. And look, Tracy Atkins was on The Apprentice with Trump, just like Morgan Pierce. See the Morgan connection? You get it? Morgan and Tracy equals Elvis. And they went, guess who went head to head in the very end? These were the last two people on the Apprentice. You know what I mean? The last two that they went to the top. Who was going to win? TV host Pierce Morgan won the first installment of the Celebrity Apprentice. You see that? Morgan beat out fellow finalist Trace Atkins, but his name is Tracy, but they call him Trace. But you see how crazy that is? You have a Morgan who beat out the Elvis, the Tracy, and Piers, Piers. It almost is the word Elvis in Gematria. I'll have to. I don't know if I have it, but I know it by heart. But let me see if I have that somewhere. Hold on. See, there's Tracy and Elvis. They equal the same. And there's Piers. Look, see, everything's the same except the 31. Look, see, for Piers, Elvis is 6722, 6832. So almost everything's the same except this number. So Piers was almost Elvis. Anyway, so let's go back real quick to what I was going to show you here. You see the Celebrity Apprentice? Look, you have the APP equals 33, app. You take out the R, it's APP. Take out the R, you get the word entice. That was my first video about Trump, because I said he's going to bring the end of the world. He's here to bring end of days. And I was saying that Apple, like the Apple, the stupid logo of Apple, it's a bit in Apple. It's app, because, we do the apps, right? On our phone, APP, entice, just like Satan enticed Eve, right? And Adam. APP, and look at this. So APP equals 33. And look, the man right here, the star right here, whatever this is, he's stepping on the R. R is the 18th letter, and Elvis is born on 1/8. You see that? App, Elvis, entice. The 33 is APP. Or you could see it as 1716. AP is Ohio. A is the first letter. P is the 16th letter. 17 and P is the 16th letter. So it's Elvis died in the 16th state. Trump dies in Ohio. AP. But look, like I said, I'm not sure if that's. I just know that he's going to get the head wound on August 4th. Anyway, so the Apprentice. Look at this. The Apprentice show. This was the first one. This was the first show, The Apprentice. Then they did Celebrity Apprentice. But The Apprentice, look, the first episode was on January 8th. Can you believe this? Because Elvis was born January 8th. Think about that. The first Apprentice show, January 8th. The last one, I mean, Elvis' birthday, January 8th. That's right. It's like, yeah, the word pierced. Like pierced. Yep, that's why. They pierced Jesus in the side. That's right. Um, oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right, Chris. Yeah, I remember you telling me about the Elvis impersonator. Look, stop distracting people with all the pigeon pecker talk. I'm serious. This is going to be the last time I'm going to let you do this. If you do this again, man, I'm going to have to ban you from the channel. I do not want to talk about pigeon peckers when I'm trying to have people concentrate on this, okay? If you see me talking about nothing and you want to bring up the pigeon peckers, that's fine. But don't do it when I'm talking about important stuff. Um, anyway, let me see what if I have anything else. No, I'm talking about. I don't know who. I don't know what you were talking about. I was talking. Yeah, I'm talking to him. Yes, yes, I understand why you despise them. They pervert everything in the world. They destroyed the world, but that's the whole point. Okay, they were supposed to. Okay, because God wanted us. Don't you understand? You got to let that hatred go, man. For the pigeon peckers, I feel sorry for them now because I know that their destiny is hell, man. Don't you understand? Let the anger go and just they're going to get what they deserve. Anyway, God used them to get to his true children, which is us. The ones who repented and believed with all our heart and soul that Jesus died for our sins, was crucified on the cross, and rose from the dead, man. All right? Let your anger go for those pigeon peckers. I laugh at them now. They're just you know, they can't hurt us because I told you this life is just temporary, man. We're gonna have everlasting life while they're gonna burn in hell forever. Yeah, I don't know who won the Mega Millions. I don't think they anyone. I don't think anyone came forward, and they're not gonna say who they are anyway. It's one of the states where they don't want to say who won, or don't have to say who won. Um, anyway, here's a movie called Prisoner 614, and I told you that's Trump's birthday. The escape of Prisoner 614. Ah, man. Trump's born in 614. And this guy hates Trump, this Rob Pearl man. And look, the guy next to him is a pigeon pecker, too. Pigeon pecker. Look, you got 3 out of 4 pigeon peckers. They recommend 3 out of 4 pigeon peckers recommend. Anyway. Oh, sorry. I didn't see the bad word there. But yeah, he hates Trump, the escape from prisoner guy. Let me see what else I have here. Yeah, that's right. Toronto area code is 416. That's right. I mentioned that before. Um, Let me see what we got here. Um, what can I show here? Yeah. So remember when I showed you guys this? Look, that that from the first George, who was the first president, to the next George, which was the 41st president, and then the 42nd president was Clinton. Then the next George, he had three Georges, you see, was the 43rd. Barack was the 44th. Trump was the 45th. Look, if you add this up, 216. And Trump is going to get his head wound on the 216th day of the year, August 4th. And he became president in 2016, 216 again, you see? And Obama's born on August 4th, the 216th day of the year. Like I said, folks, this is supernatural what you're seeing, all right? When you understand that everything I'm telling you is going to come to fruition, it's just that the only thing I didn't know, which was the year, all right? And if you saw my video that I showed the other day where I showed a poster board, if I see it in my pictures here, I'll show it again. Yeah, I mean, I could show you so much. I have like thousands of images, folks. I'm just skipping through 90% of it. I'm just trying to give you guys the good stuff. I'm not the good stuff, the connections to Trump only. I'm trying, but I'm adding stuff, I know. Oh, man. For the people who are new to the channel, I have breathing issues. I have a deviated septum, and I have allergies. I'm supposed to get surgery, but I don't want it. I've had this all my life. I was scared, and I didn't want to. I didn't want to. I don't want to go under the knife. Yeah, that's right. The prisoner 614. The actual prisoner's name was George. Yeah. Oh, let me play this for you guys. You remember that this guy was the first one to freeze on camera. Within the truth community, this was the very first freezer. You'll see what I'm talking about. He's gonna freeze. The black guy's gonna freeze.
That's exactly how you have to have a certain amount of distance between your bodies in junior high.
Yes, like they say in Catholic school, leave room for the Holy Ghost. Anyway, there is a lot of memories today, actually. It's a big day in music history.
35 years ago today, Elvis Presley passed away, the king of rock and roll. And as Mark Cohn says in his great song, Walking in Memphis, there's a pretty little thing waiting for the king down in the north.
Just think about what I'm showing you here. I told you that Elvis is playing the Holy Spirit in this charade because Trump is playing God in the flesh. And soon as they say Holy Ghost, pay attention. As soon as they say Holy Ghost, he freezes the black guy. And then what do they talk about after that?
Leave room for the Holy Ghost. Anyway, there is a lot of memories today, actually. It's a big day in music history.
35 years ago today, Elvis Presley passed away, the king of rock and roll. And as Mark Cohn says in his great song, Walking in Memphis, there's a pretty little thing waiting for the king down in the north.
Do you see that? You see that? You see how supernatural that is, folks? the dude freezes when he says Holy Ghost, and they're talking about Elvis, and it's on August 16th, his death date, the day Elvis died. Just incredible, man. You cannot make stuff like this up, man. So crazy. Man, I can't breathe, man. It's driving me nuts. And look at this movie. Check this out. There was a movie called Johnny Got His Gun. And I guess it came out in 1971. So look at what's in the movie. Watch. Donald Sutherland plays Christ. You have the Donald name. Okay? You have a Bottom. And River Phoenix and Joaquin Phoenix, their real name is Bottoms. So he went from Bottom to Phoenix. You see what I'm saying? Like up from down to up. Because the Phoenix rises, right? So Joaquin Phoenix and River Phoenix's name is Bottoms. And of course, the brother was supposedly sacrificed, But anyway, so Donald Trump, Donald plays Christ in the movie. And look who's next to him. Look at this. Some dude, he's an orator in the movie. His name is Dalton Trumbo. You got the Donald, Donald Trump. And you got the Donald as the Christ here. And why am I showing you this? Because, it's got a gun reference, okay? And the Trump reference, Donald, and Donald Christ. And when did this movie come out? The release date was August 4th. Can you believe this, man? And look, the producer, Bruce Campbell, he played Elvis in a movie. I forget the stupid movie name now. I've showed it many times. Bubba Hotep. That was the name of the movie. Look at that. August 4th, the release of that movie. Johnny Got His Gun. And the reason I'm showing you that is, hold on, is because, where is it? You see stupid Johnny Depp right here? Johnny Depp under fire for President Trump assassination remark. Oh man, I'm down to my last few minutes in battery. Hold on, folks.
Last time an actor assassinated a president? When was the last time an actor assassinated a president? When was the last time an actor assassinated a president?
So Johnny got his gun. Get it? you got this dude, Johnny Depp. And what's interesting about that, the Johnny Depp connection, is who is in the news right now all the time. Johnny Depp was in the news all the time with this Amber Heard thing, right? And in the Back to the Future movie, hold on, let me catch up to the chat. Oh yeah, that's an interesting connection. Trombone, like a trumpet, yeah. Yeah, he does kind of sound like Elvis, Johnny Depp, a little bit. Okay, so the reason I'm bringing up, Johnny Depp, because see, Johnny Depp, like I said, in Back to the Future movie, who was the guy, the character based on Trump was Biff Tannen, and who was his nemesis was Michael J. Fox in Back to the Future, right? McFly. So he's born on June 9th, Johnny Depp, and McFly is born on June 9th. The same year Obama was born, 1961. Look, Michael J. Fox. He's born 63. The year Kennedy was killed. You see? Johnny Depp. That's probably why they, told him to say that. And look, his name is Christ. John. Uh, Donald Trump's middle name is John. And his father's middle name is Christ, Trump. And his grandmother's name is Christ. Anyway, let's see what else I got here. Yeah, and Trump equals 88, and the Back to the Future was all connected to 88. And next year, Elvis turns 88, folks. You have no idea what I'm about to release. I'm going to release the Kraken, folks, very soon. You are going to lose your mind. But it's going to take many videos to, like, I can't put it all in one video. It's like literally, it might be like 20 videos worth of stuff. But the thing is that I don't want to put it, all together in one video. Not one video, but like a few videos. But I know that I'm going to be tempted to do that because I want to get all the information out as fast as possible. But I shouldn't do it, I should just make it part 1, part 2, part 3 thing. I don't know. I don't know what to do, man. The information is so mind-blowing. Wait till you see it, man. Where am I? I'm just looking to see what I have that I can show you. Oh, I wish I knew how to do these documentary type of things, I mean, like, make it interesting with a little bit of music, dramatic, This way people will enjoy watching it, People get bored with my videos. They don't understand. But once these things happen, people are going to literally, they're going to look at every little detail of everything I said. They're going to be just like, why didn't I listen before, It was right in front of my eyes. Anyway, where am I? Like I said, folks, there's so much I can show you. I just can't go through all the information again and again. Yeah, I'm gonna have to end the video, folks. I forgot. I'm down the last. Yeah. I'm just gonna end it with telling you this. Let me. Hold on. I'm gonna end it with this because remember I told you what happened in 2018 on August 4th. I told you what happened on 2019 August 4th. I told you what happened in 2020 August 4th. Now I'm gonna tell you what happened in 2021 last year on August 4th. Just give me 1 minute to type this in. I just want to see if I can find where it says, darn it, I can't find that one article. There was one article where it said August 4th and August 5th. I gotta hurry up because my battery's about to die. Come on, man. Anyway, let me just show you this. So what happened is August 4th comes around last year and nothing happened on August 4th, right? So I wake up at like 4 in the morning. Not wake up, I think I went to bed at around 12:30 and I woke up like 3-4 hours later at around 4 something like that. And I wake up, I turn on CNN, and within 1 hour, it was very early in the morning. It was like at 5 o'clock in the morning. CNN has a headline: President Trumpka dies. I was like, what? President Trumpka? Who the hell is President Trumpka? These people are nuts. So this dude dies. Look, his name is President Trumpka. Dick Trumpka. He dies on August 5th. But here's the thing. I showed an article where it says he might have died on August 4th because it happened while he was sleeping. So they don't know when he died. He was found on August 5th, but he could have died on August 4th. So President Trump dies last year on August 4th. You see? And they were calling him president because he's the labor organization president, AFL-CIO. But anyway, just think about how ridiculous that is. His name is Trumpka, like President Trump. Yeah. Anyway, folks. Yeah, I'm sorry. I got to end the video. I only have like 1 minute left on my phone. Oh, man, I got to end it now because if I get to the last minute, it'll cut off the stream. I got to go plug it in, the charger. All right, folks. God bless all of you. Thank you for hanging out. And I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow, I hope, because my throat is pretty bad right now because I've been talking 2 hours now, an hour before this, and an hour earlier. So I'm in real trouble. I did 4 hours today. All right. I'll hopefully see you guys tomorrow. I'll leave this video up for at least till tomorrow. God bless all of you. Take care. And Jesus is God. Repent now. Ask God for forgiveness. And don't wait till tomorrow, folks, because you might not have it tomorrow. End of video. Elvis started up again. Mine's television. Anyway, all right. God bless all of you. Jesus is God. End of video.